Good morning, my dear students. I hope all students are fine. Welcome to math class. In previous class, we discussed about factor, multiples, prime number, composite number. What is factor? Previous class we discussed. Factor is a number, is an exact divisor of that number. Factor means factor of a number is an exact divisor of that number. Previous class we discussed the factor. Then another one is multiple. Multiple is infinite. Multiple is infinite. Then the third one is prime number. Prime number means the number other than two factors, one and number itself is called prime number. The number other than two factors, one and number itself is called prime number. Then composite number. Composite number means it have number having more than two factors is called composite number. Okay. Then today we discuss about a question. Find the sum of find the sum of two odd and find the sum of two odd and two even number. Find the sum of two odd and two even number. What we can get? This is the question. You add any two odd number. You add any two odd number. I write 3 is a odd number. You know. Plus another number. 5 is odd number. 3 is a odd number. 5 is another odd number. Then add 3 plus 5 is 8. What is 8? 8 means it is even. It is even number. 8 is even number. Okay. If we add two odd number, any two odd number, we get the result is even number. Clear? Okay. You write other examples. Okay. Then another one is 13 plus 19. There are two odd and two even number. We write two odd and two even number. Another odd number is 13 and 13 is odd number and 19 is another odd number. The result is 9 plus 3 11. Remaining 1 plus 1 2 2 plus 1 3. That means result is 32. That means the 32 is a even number. Clear? Okay. Then other one is even number. Two even number. 2 is a even number plus 4 is another even number. The result is 2 plus 4 6. 6 is even number. Yes, 6 is even number. Okay. Then another number 8. 8 plus 10. 8 is even number, 10 is another even number. The result is 18. It is also even number. Clear? Okay. Then another one is find the greatest prime number. Greatest prime number. Greatest prime number between 1 and 10. We find the greatest prime number between 1 and 10. What is a prime number? In this case of number, 2 is prime, 3, 5, 7. Which number is greater? That is 7. Greatest prime number between 1 and 10 is 7. 7 is the greatest prime number. Clear? Okay. Then another one. Write 3 pairs. Write 3 pairs. Write 3 pairs of prime number. Difference is 2. You write prime number. 3 pairs of prime number whose difference is 2. It is your choice. Okay. I write 3 and 5. 3 is prime number, 5 is another prime number. The difference is 2. That means 5 minus 3 is 2. Clear? Then another prime number, 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Difference is 2. 7 minus 5 is 2. You write so many examples based on the prime number. The difference is 2. Okay, it is your choice. Okay, clear. Then the last one, 13 and 11. 13 and 11. The difference is 2. 13 minus 11. The result is 2. Okay. Clear? Okay. Then another one is divisibility test. Another one is divisibility. Another one is divisibility test. Okay. Divisibility test. Okay. First one is divisibility by 10. First one is in the divisibility test. First one is divisibility by 10. Divisibility by 10. Divisibility by 10 means the number ends with 0. The unit digit number ends with 0. Example is 10, 20, 30, 40. In the divisibility test or divisibility rule, divisibility by 10 means the number ends the unit digit or ones place is 0. Ones place is 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. This is an example. You write other example. Based on unit digit is 0. I write 10, 20, 30, 40. Divisibility of 10 means 10 divided by 10, 1. 20 divided by 10 is 2. 30 divided by 10 is 3. 40 divided by 10 is 4. It is divisible. Okay, it is divisible. Clear? It is divisible. Just a rule. The number ends with 0. That means it is common divided by 10. That means it is divisibility test. Okay. It is rule. Okay. Not divided. Based on the rule, we write it is divisible by 10. Clear? Okay. Then another one is divisibility test by 5. Divisibility test by 5. The same as 10, but the number ends with 5 or 0. Example is 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, like that. The number, the unit place ends with 0 and 5. That means it is divided by 5. 10 divided by 5 2. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 30 divided by 5 is 6, like that. Okay, it is the test. Any number. That means it is 0 or 5. Unit digit ends with either 0 or 5. It is divided by 5. It is divisibility test. Okay. Then another one, divisibility test by 3. Divisibility test by 3. Divisibility test by 3 means the number 21, 27 and 36. Divisibility by 3 means the number, it is example 21, 27, 36. We add the digits, that means 1 plus 2, 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. That means 21 is divisible by 3. That is 21 by 3 is 7. Or 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. We know it is divisible by 1. That means 21 is divided by 3. That means 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then that means 21 is also divisible by 3. 21 divided by 3 is 7. 21 divided 3 is 7. Another one is 27. 2 plus 7, 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. That is also 27 divided by 3 is 9. 27 divided by 3 is 9. Okay. Clear? It is divisibility test by 3. Okay. It is rule. General rule. Clear? Okay. Then Another one is divisibility test by 6. You check. Divisibility by 6 means any number, you write any number, it is divisible or divided by 2 and 3. Any number divided by 2 and 3, it is also divided by 6. Okay, you find. Okay, it is your work. You check, it is divisible by 6. You check. Okay. Then another one is divisibility by 4. Another one is divisibility by 4. Clear? Divisibility by 4. Question is 212. We consider the last 2 digits. That means 12. We consider last 2 digits. It is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Okay. That means 212 also divided by 4. Okay. It is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 12 divided by 4. That is, it is divisibility test. It is correct. Okay. Then another example is 1936. You check. Okay. Any number that means divisibility by 4. Then we consider last 2 digits. It is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. And you also check 212 divided by 4. The answer is correct, divisible by 4. And number is 1936. We consider the last 2 digits. Last digit is 36. 36 is divided by 4. Correct. 36 divided by 4 is 9. 9 into 4 is 36. That means 1936 is divisible by 4. Correct. Correct. Okay. You check. Okay. This is the method of divisibility rule or divisibility test. We identify it is divided or not divided. Clear? Okay. Okay. Then another one is divisibility test by 9. Divisibility test by 9. Divisibility test by 9. 18, 27, 36 are the examples. Okay. You add 1 plus 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. That means it is also divisible by 9. 18 is also divisible by 9. Okay. Another number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. That means 27 is also divisible by 9. Clear? Okay. It is the divisibility test or divisibility rule based on the numbers. It is easiest method. You find the numbers which are divisible. Okay, clear? Okay. Then another important one is divisibility test by 11. Very important. It is very important topic. Divisibility rule by 11. Question is 308. Very important in this chapter. That means in this divisibility test, divisibility by 11 is very important. Okay. Question is 308. In this type of question, first we add sum of digits as unit place. First we consider 3 and 8. Very important. Listen. First we consider 3 and 8. We consider the digit at odd place. At odd place. 3 and 8. 3 plus 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. Okay. 3 plus 8 is 11. Then another number is 0. That means 11 minus 0. That means 11. Divisibility test by 11. It is very important. It is the question. Divisibility test by 11. First we add 3 plus 8, 11. Another number is 0. 11 minus 0 is 11. That means 308 is divisible by 11. These are the rules. Very important. Then another one is 61809. 61809. First we consider the sum of the digits of unit place. 6, 8 and 9. We add 6 plus 8 plus 9. 6 plus 8 plus 9. Then the result is 23. Then another number is 1 at even number, even place. That means 1 and 0. 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then minus 23 minus 1. That is 22. Okay. It is divisibility test by 11. That means this number is also divided by 11. The result is 22. 22 divided by 11 is 2. That means this number is also divisible by 11. Okay. Clear? Okay. Then you write some questions. You write some questions. Question is write the sum of two odd and even number. First question, write the sum of two odd and two even number. Clear? This is the first question. Okay. Then another one is divisibility test. Divisibility by 11. Divisibility by 11. Question is 1331. 1331. You test the divisibility rule. Okay. You write the divisibility rule. Clear? Clear? Okay. Then you write these questions in your notebook. Okay, very important, divisibility by 11. Okay, you write in your notebook. Okay. Okay. Thank you for listening. See you again.